And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish. And we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Here's Murray. Phoenix grabs the miss.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Paul. Durant, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. A three. Drains the three-pointer.
You just can't let Kevin Durant have a half a second of time. If he gets that ball, it's gone, and there's points on the board.
Now here's Murray. Porter in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Gordon missing. And it's the Suns' ball.
After missing the playoffs for 10 consecutive seasons, boy, the Suns not only got to the postseason in 21, they made it all the way to the finals. So what a turnaround for that franchise.
Durant for 3. Again, Durant missing. Caldwell Pope with it. Now guarded by Booker. Outside Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up. Good work defensively by KD. It's been quite a turnaround, hasn't it, Brent, for Phoenix? Ever since they acquired Chris Paul in that trade from Oklahoma City, they've been a different team.
Yeah, and I don't think you can really give enough credit to what it is that Chris Paul has brought, along with the combination and relationship that he has with Monty Williams. I mean, that leadership with that young roster and giving those guys belief has elevated the play of everybody who's put on that uniform.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Looking for the first basket of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
and teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Here's Murray following the basket by Chris Paul. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop it.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Murray. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic, no good. Suns leading by 5. Booker with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Ayton wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Jokic with it. A nice jump shot from the top of the key.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Okogie. Durant deciding where to go with it. Back to Paul. Out to KD. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The Suns leading. Pass to Ayton. Outside, KD. They set the screen. Sinks the triple. Durant's got 8.
Well, coming off the pick and roll with that length, KD makes so many good decisions.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the Nuggets with some changes. The Nuggets trail by 9. .152 left to play in the first quarter. Brown inside. Pass to Bryant. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Pass to Green. He can't get it to go. Paul with the defensive effort. Phoenix leading by 11. Outside Durant. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Suns shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And as a team, excellent a season ago. About 80% when they got to the line.
And the technical free throw is good.
But Durant still has a drive to keep adding something to his game offensively, which should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch.
Here's Booker. KD a screen. Pass to Ayton. Lock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. The 3 from KD. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And here's Green outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. And here is Durant. He's got 9. Here's Paul. Ayton a screen. 3-pointer. Over Bryant. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Suns ahead. They lead by 12. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Now here's Paul following the miss by Jokic. Booker draws the double. Ayton a screen. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. It's a 14-point game.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Durant wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon. Taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Now, here's Durant. He's got 9. And Durant gets double-teamed. And stolen by Gordon. Porter in the corner. Inside. Ross with the steal. Pass to KD. Good on the three-point shot. Durant's got 12.
From way, way downtown, Durant truly knows no limits.
On the wing, Porter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Jokic trying to free himself up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
And Porter drops them both. And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shop. So often it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
And there's a technique Jamal Murray uses that's pretty rare in the NBA. This guy practices meditation every day.
I love that he does that, and he credits that focus for his ability to stay in the moment. And Greg, you and I have seen some moments from one Jamal Murray. I'm very excited about his return to his full capacity and what he's going to be capable of doing.
Here's Bazley. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Bazley has a nice ability to be a slasher, and with his length, he's a target.
Murray outside. Here's Jokic. He's got 6. And they pick up 2. Jokic has got 8.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there, not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Ross with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Bazley. From deep three-point range, Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets trailed by 13. Murray outside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Pass to Ross. Out to Lee. No good off the back of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Jokic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP. And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Now here's Murray. Devin Booker missing his last shot. And finished off by Bryant.
And Bryant, with that kind of positioning, he's going to get the dunk.
Booker draws the double. Ball outside. Left side, KD. Pass to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker, no good. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
5 on the clock. Jokic trying to free himself up. The shot by Bryant, no good. Durant with it. Now defended by Jokic. Pass to Ayton. Can they get it? And that one is off. And it's Denver the other way. 43 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And the Joker right now is dealing all-around game from him, reminding all of us he can pile up the points.
Now here's Paul. No good from outside. Now Murray. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And now it's just a 4-point Suns lead.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Durant for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now here's Jokic. Got it up. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Suns lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
27.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Paul. Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you. And you got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your condition.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
To the middle. And Jokic throws it down hard.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Back to Paul. Fires from deep. And it's sent back by Jokic. Paul with the ball. On the wing, Booker. Here's the three. Jokic grabs the miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And Durant gets double teamed. Fires for three. Drills it from outside. Durant's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Suns.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Braun. Bryant trying to free himself up. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
To the paint. Okogie. Nice D from Bryant.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Braun. 6 on the shot clock. It's Porter outside. The shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here is KD. 18 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. And Durant gets double teamed. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Porter. Phoenix grabs the miss. Now Durant. And the layup's good off the glass. Durant's got 20 points.
And you can see why KD has won himself a couple scoring titles.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Now here's Porter. After the miss from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Gordon for three. Rebound by Okogie. Suns leading by 8. Outside, KD. No good. And Denver the other way now. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Booker in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
3 points.
Booker's got 5.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Denver with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Murray outside. Pass to Green. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside, KD. Can't hit that one. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Green, the screen. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Durant. Takes it inside. He can't get that one to fall. Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time in Chris Paul. And with these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
Now, here's Durant. Following the miss by DeAndre Jordan. Pass to Durant. And stolen by Murray. .55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. Now here's Durant. He's got 20. Durant drawing the double team. Pass to Okogie. Paul outside. And he converts the layup. And that's now 6 points for Chris Paul.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Jackson misses. Outside Durant. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3 ball. And now a 12-point Phoenix lead.
Oh, man. We should grab some popcorn and a blanket and a pillow and settle in. This is going to be a long night watching KD score.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 12. And Boogie. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. A 12-point game. To the middle. And stolen by Ayton. Outside Durant. Kicks it out to Booker. That three off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Jokic, no good. Suns leading by 12. Paul outside. Paul is doubled. Suns moving the ball around. Okogie for three. The three ball. Rebound by Smith.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. To the left side wing. Here's Najee. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And he nails the third. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And Porter comes to help. Clock at 4. Pass to Bazley. Let's go. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Nuggets trailed by 10. Porter with it. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
You really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the three ball looked easy.
Now, Craig. Here's Bazley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Brent, the lead up to the 2019 draft was an interesting time for Darius Bazley.
Yeah, here's one of those players who opted out of going to college and ended up working for a shoe company prior to going to the draft a year before. Talked about going the G League route, but trained on his own, got himself ready. He's showing some steady improvement here. Bazley is such a tease. He's got all of these skills and such a multifaceted forward. A lot of versatility there.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Craig sets a screen. Ross with it. Out guarded by Murray. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Jokic a screen. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Now just a 5-point Suns lead. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Lee outside. from deep three-point range. And that's Jokic with the rebound. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Murray. Six to shoot. Pass to Jokic. And he overshot that one, missing. Phoenix leading by 5. The drive by Paul. Left side, KD. On the wing, Booker. Booker draws the double. Here's Ayton.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Murray, no good. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Left side, KD. Booker with no one around. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And it's a 10-point Phoenix lead. Pass to Jokic. And he makes good on the layup. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
Paul outside. Booker draws the double. Good ball movement here by the Suns. That's tipped. Back to KD. Booker outside. Takes the three. Another three for Phoenix.
With more experience, Booker not letting the shot clock winding down affect any of his play.
Back to Murray. This one for three. And they recover it. Pass to Jokic. Takes a three. Rebound by the Suns.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Booker in the corner. Lets it go with the three. Again, the miss by Booker. The Nuggets trailed by 11. Pass to Brown. Inside. Jokic. No good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Phoenix.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, three after three, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kevin Durant.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's Exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Outside Durant. Back to Booker. Launches a three. Hits it from three-point range.
3 points.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
You just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Back to Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can...
Kung inakala mo isang lingwahe lang kayang gamitin ni Easy, may laka mapapala kung ganda ka mag-isip kay bathala ka sisingil utang na galing sa loob na lumutang hinain sa turon na may pusang sinaing sa Ilocano okay uray no tuyak lang naggururay no sinuti ang tayong tatlo isang sangitam aking tiwagas mga payong at takal kaya mga kanato'y payong si kayo nga ang amin. Lahat kayo, all of you. Ever since bata ako, I've been kinda discriminated in my own home country. Sure, some will be like, oh, puti-puti mo, tisoy. I ain't tisoy, I'm Pinoy. And I swear that nobody will ever look at me the same way again. I'll make it to the top while I'm showing their sins. And nanalo na ako na mula mo. Sila po sa bakta na lahat. I'm on one. Don't make me spin on all you. Through my music, is you stupid? Don't make them have the call to come use it. I got a lot of power and I love to abuse it. You lying through your teeth like your words a toothpick. Tupac rolling in his grave. Me and you ain't the same. I'm on a whole nother page. Like the came, I'm in a whole nother lane. I'm going off the brain. This think he fly, I'm off the plane. I look at his like, oh, what a shame. Make him, hey, let him. Do you hear what I'm saying? Better stay out my way, better stay out my range. And I don't mean the truck, boy, they coming with the slide. They playing with the slide. With the eeny, meeny, meeny, miny, mo. I catch a hating by his toe, make him tic tac like he tap dancing at a show. Get him on the weekend, that's the X and the O. That be talking on two. They running around, they only ducked up goose. They riding the wave, I'm about to cruise ship. They say they won't beef until you take them to Roof Chris. Can I get a prime cut bone in a little water? Cause I'm hoarse. These posh. More beef, more beef, more beef. Walk down in your streets, your streets, your streets.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome. Welcome everyone. Court. Side with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Now Durant. And yep, it's good. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Pass to Aiden. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Durant. Puts up a three. The Lakers with a rebound. We played just over a minute here in the first. Now James. The three. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Well, just beating the defense to the glass and putting it right back up. AD, a powerhouse inside.
Pass to Aiden. Three-pointer. Rebound, Anthony Davis. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Russell. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Aiden. Outside Durant. It's not going to go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Pass to Davis. And then Davis slams it in!
Is Davis competing in the All-Star Slam Dunk contest? I give him a 48.
The three from Aiden. He buries it from three.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder. You just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Back to Durant. Pass to Booker. No good on the three. The Lakers in the lead. James with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
No good on the second free throw. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Davis. Outside Vanderbilt. To the middle. James, that's good.
Well, once LeBron James gets in that deep, 2 points. Easy.
Durant draws the double. Pass to Aiden. Now here's Booker. Outside Durant. Aiden with it. Takes a three. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Now James. Stolen by Booker. And here's Durant. Pass to Booker. Back to Durant. Booker with it. Fires for three. And that's good. Kevin Durant for three. Durant's got 5 now.
Such a reliable shooting option. KD, the guy on the floor, you'll want him with the ball to make plays like that.
Now here's Russell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Third team foul.
Here's James. Trailing by 2. Pass to Reeves.
Well, Ayton at 7'1" has a 7'5" wingspan, so those arms helping out.
Outside Paul. Here's Durant. 5 on the clock. Booker for 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range. And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And so here's Phoenix. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Paul with the bucket.
Well, a master weaver, Chris Paul, through those screens and rolls and angles on the floor. His dribble moves are just incredible.
Pass to Reeves. Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in the season in franchise history. It just didn't play out that
way. Nice shot by Durant.
Oh, man. We should grab some popcorn, a blanket, and a pillow, and settle in. This is going to be a long night watching KD score. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Ayton with it. He's got 6. Back to Booker. Ayton with a screen. Fires from deep. And the Suns get another 3.
You can count on Booker for some three-point efficiency. He might not take as many as he used to, but still dangerous.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Reeves. Out to the right wing. Right side, Russell. Double team on Russell. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
For 3, Booker. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Suns on top, up by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Suns foul. Josh Okogie. First personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. It's stolen.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes.
Pass to Booker. Here's Okogie. Back to Booker. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Outside Paul. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Lakers trail. Walker for three. It's hauled in by Bazley. Here's Booker. He has 6. Outside Durant. They set the screen. Here's Bazley. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Substitution for your Suns.
Here's Schroeder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Booker's got 9.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Booker. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Back to Ross. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bamba. Beasley, right side. Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. It's Booker on the wing. Craig with a screen. Back to Ross. Pass to Booker. From the arc. He drops it from range. He's got 12.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. Over Hachimura. Devin Booker with a terrific move and the bucket. Booker's got 8 here in this quarter.
Just such a gifted scorer. I mean, Devin Booker, a guy that drops 70 once in a game. You got to be kidding me.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul of the game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to James. Shot clock at 5. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And LeBron James, for all the things that he does on the floor in terms of his skill set, there's a quality of leadership that becomes the X factor and gives teams confidence that they're going to have a chance to win an NBA title.
Good on both. After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous. And this team really came together in a hurry. And they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
Back to Ross. And the Suns get another three.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now, here is James. He's got 5. And here's Davis. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Yeah, pretty simple right now for this offense to get the ball to AD and get out of his way.
Pass to Aiden. Back to Durant. Ross with it. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. On target from range. Durant's got 11 points.
Well, with range extending out well beyond the arc, Durant has 0 trouble knocking that one down.
Robbed. A minute 37 left in the first half of basketball. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Their game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Now, here is James. 5 points in the game. Pass to Reeves. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Davis. Another shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Just excellent recognition by Anthony Davis to sell the shot fake, gets the defense up in the air.
And Anthony Davis. Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Now here's Ross. Pass to Durant. Here's Lee. Outside Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Durant with the big finish.
You love how sudden Durant can be with that attack. And he sliced up the defense. They were unprepared.
Here's Reeves. Drills it from deep.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Phoenix. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Lee. Now here's Warren. James with a steal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Durant for 3. And that's not going to go. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Suns on top, leading by 17. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Reeves. Oh, and the jam by James.
That is what makes LeBron James so special. Size and the handle, what a nightmare to cover.
Outside Booker. Back to Paul. 4-3. Rebound by the Lakers. Now here is James. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Durant. On the wing, Durant. This one for three. No luck on that one. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Now James. Give him 8 points now. Here's Reeves. And slam dunk by James.
One of the league's best rebounders. When he really wants to get the ball, LeBron James can get in there and get his hand on it.
Now here's Paul. Paul draws the double. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Here's some advice. Don't go at LeBron James.
Right side Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Now Davis. It's tipped. And Booker gets double teamed. Here's Ayton. Outside Booker. Screen by Durant. Here's Okogie. Clock at 6. And here's Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Now here's Durant. 18 points for him. Counted from distance. Durant's got 21.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Here's Reeves. Left side, Brown. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3-point field goal.
Brown's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Durant. Ayton with a screen. They double-team Durant. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
James, outside. Count it. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
That's precisely what they got to do right now. Attack the rim. And if you happen to get fouled, maybe you earn a trip to the line out of it.
Now here's Booker. He's got 14. Ayton with a screen. Outside Durant. They double team Durant. Okogie on the wing. There's the 3. James with the rebound.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Here's Paul. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Paul's gotten his second bucket.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Pass to Brown. Launches it. Phoenix grabs the miss.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
On the wing, Durant. He's got 21. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And so here's Phoenix. The lead is 15. It's Booker on the wing. And Booker gets double teamed. Just 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
And Booker puts up a deep three. Outside Durant. From behind the arc. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
KD, one of those guys who will go down on the list of the greatest scorers in NBA history.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Walker with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Bamba. The three. Okogie pulls down the board. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And here's Craig. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. And Reeves pulls it down.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Bamba, that's good.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA First Team. Just a big honor.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the Lakers with possession here. 17-point game. Pass to Russell. Stolen by Ross. Outside Booker. Here's Baisley. Outside Booker. Driving inside. And Booker throws it down.
How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
It's Brown on the wing. Now here's Russell. Looking for his first basket still in this one. He can't get it to go. And so it's Phoenix out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Phoenix's ball. Picked up by Bazley. Pass to Okogie. And stolen by Bamba. Beasley outside. Here he goes. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And the agility on Beasley's drive, really tough for the defense to deal with.
For three, Booker. And no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. To the inside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Outside Booker. Pass to Ross. Here's Bazley. For three, Booker. The rebound by Bamba.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Brown for three. Hits the trifecta.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there, would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Booker with it. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Booker's got 20.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Russell into the lane. And it's in there.
Russell in complete control that time. Score off of that drive. That's a skill you have to have as a combo guard in this league.
Doubled by Russell. Pass to Booker. It's Ross on the wing. And the three off target. Now Los Angeles with it. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Beasley. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Beasley's got 5 points now this quarter.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
It's Ross on the wing. Picked up by Bazley. Booker with it. Beasley covers. 4 on the clock. Here's Bazley. Sinks the tray.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Russell. Russell, double team. Outside, Brown. Back to Russell. The three is up. Goes up again. For three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Booker. Okogie on the wing. Pass to Booker. From outside the arc. Hachimura with a rebound.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Excellent awareness. Enough room for D'Angelo to squeeze one off that time.
Outside Booker. From deep. No good there. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Now Russell. Kick out to Brown. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Bazley. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And Devin Booker's impact on the game stretching far beyond just his elite ability to put the ball in the hole.
Both teams will make substitutions. So it's Phoenix now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the wing on the left. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. They double team Durant. Lets it go from deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Los Angeles ball.
The Lakers with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The pressure LeBron is putting on the defense possession after possession is just a testament to his extreme talent, but also his endurance. I mean, his conditioning year in and year out is amazing.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Paul. They double team Paul. The three from Ayton. James with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Pass to Davis. Out to James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Usually a LeBron-led team is going to have points coming from all the players on the floor, but right now LeBron calling his own number.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're leading by 7. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Here's James. The shot no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Outside Durant. Outside Booker. Back to Durant. Three-pointer. And Reeves pulls it down. And it's the Lakers ball. Trailing by 10. James. And slam dunk by James.
And when Anthony Davis sees that one of his guys is open because of the pressure the defense puts on him, he'll make the play.
Booker drawing the double. The kick to Durant. The three ball. James with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. As soon as Davis receives the ball, you just know he's going to take it at the D, and the basket there was big.
Outside Paul. Outside Durant. From deep three-point range. Rebound, the Lakers.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Here's James. And stolen by Paul. Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. Over James. Off the mark. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame.
watch to make a lose sleep. Back up my face, help the see clearly. Severely. I'm heavy in the street like the 7 Series Beamer, man. Or that guaranteed the your man. Whoa, I'm the reason that your block is vacant. Malicious or just to make a statement. Clips and cash money, who ain't rich? Don't compare me to you. You ain't this. Whoa. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened?
time. Make your way to Club GK for this very special event starting now.
attitude. So drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Got your money and she get it when I'm around. She just wanna wild out. Think it's funny for the real, but I'm serious. All that money, big house, but the plans show through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. I'ma hit you when I'm outside.
This is it, game face. Let's do this. Do or die. Yeah, fire it up. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Come get it, come get it. Way to get it. 10-5. I see you.
What do you want from me? You gotta let me do my thing. Baby, you see me shine.
0-2.
I can't hold it, it's burning. I'm looking at you, it's burning. in the field, you know it's more to the play. I ain't even checking the score, double up on this world tour, then drop again. Are you looking for a block to spin? International blast, you can't box me in. I'm sucking for the degrees. Guess I gotta remember. If it's real, let it be known. Gotta pretend. As long as we got respect, we ain't got 11 to 18. Maybe that be the reason. Got in the game. Flawless. Baby, my diamond still hit. Flawless. Come to me, come to me. Keep on balling.